So, you see it. 2016 champions. Anyway, I got a crazy ass friend here in Chicago. I'm going to go and put him on blast. His name is Twan. King Twan, as he calls himself with his wild self. This dude bet me $50 yesterday morning that Boston was going to beat Cleveland. Shit. I think Twan's crazy. But anyway, I went for it, to tell you the truth. I'm not even worried about Boston, to be honest with you, because I'm thinking, and I want to hear all of, whoa, get out of here, please. I'm thinking that not tomorrow, but I'm thinking that after LeBron and them wipe out the Boston Celtics, which they're going to do, they're all second-year players, which they're going to do, I'm thinking that quiet as it's kept. If LeBron's role players, I'm talking about the veteran role players, and if that dude Nance gives them mad energy, and if Clarkson just plays lights out like he don't care, if Clarkson plays like he's in the playground, they can take one of those West Coast teams out also because they do have LeBron James. And LeBron James is playing better than anybody in the pros right now, in basketball right now. I'm talking, he's playing better than everybody in the pros right now. And that includes KD, that includes Harden, that includes everybody. He is playing better ball than all the best players that's in the league right now. And all his team have to do really is just show. Quiet as kept. Just really show up, man. If Tristan bangs underneath the board against either one of those teams, Houston team or the Warriors, if he's banging, and if Nance can come in and give you some alley-oops and bang a little bit, put some defense on some people, if Cobra can hit his shot, this is what I want from JR. I want JR to play like he's not in a championship game. I want him to play like he's on the Denver team and it's during the season and he don't care. Just doesn't care. LeBron will play his regular game. What else we got? I wish he would play that dude Jetty a little bit. I wish Jetty, whatever his name is, I wish he would throw him in there because he's a wild card. Now he plays pretty decent defense and he's awkward. When you was young, you was playing in the playground and like you was really skilled. Do you remember the guys you played against that wasn't really skilled, but they played with you, but they were so awkward that they would throw you off your game a little bit? You know what I mean? Like you had to try harder against those dudes who was fouling the most. That's what I like about like Della Dodova and Jetty and guys like that. They so awkward that they throw your game off. They throw your timing off a little bit. So you're supposed to put some guys in there like that. No, Green does the same thing to LeBron and the other people. He throws your game off. But what I'm saying is I think, and nobody's betting with Cleveland at all. Nobody in the whole world. I don't even think Cleveland fans think that they can beat the Warriors or either Houston. Now, some people say that they can probably take Houston out. However, I'm going with Cleveland like all the way to the end because I really think that they can surprise people. Now, don't forget that Cleveland came back. They said, well, they had Kyrie Irving at the time, which they did, and Kyrie Irving showed his ass. However, I just think collectively, if Cleveland swings the ball, really swings that ball around, and if everybody is moving and setting picks, they can beat anybody, including the Warriors and including Houston. But the craziest thing that I be hearing is like my friend, all of a sudden, he thinks that all of these rookies is going to go up against the veteran crew that Cleveland have and also is going to take LeBron out. Like LeBron James. See, now, I know the media and people and some of the basketball players and the old basketball players, you know what I mean? They're the player haters, the LeBron haters, and the Jordan sycophants. You know what I mean? I know they all out there, and I know that they have the loudest voice out there in the media, and they talk the most crap. But the truth of the matter is, if you really, really watch the stuff that LeBron James does, what did he throw? Didn't he throw that behind the back pass, man, to Love from the top of the key? He whipped that behind the back pass to Love for a layup from the top of the key. LeBron does sick stuff. When he came out and threw that one hand off the backboard shot, He knew that that ball was going in when he shot it. But if you watch the film and you watch him when he got past the dude and he left his feet, if you watch just how far he was away from the defender, it seemed like a hard shot, but he timed his jump and went off his wrong leg, and it was so pretty that he knew that he was going to walk up the other court with this win. He knew it because he was in perfect form. He was looking dead at the backboard when he shot that ball. There was no luck involved in that at all. You can tell that that shot was practice because it was so smooth. And he was, what, about 3 or 4 feet off the ground? Oh, was that sickening. Not to mention the other buzzer beater. You know, he has 5 buzzer beaters. Jordan only has 1 throughout his career. He's also passed Jordan in career points in the playoffs also, too. If you haven't noticed that, you know. And this is his 8th year he's going to the finals because he's going to beat Boston, you know, which is ridiculous, you know. When he win it this year, I just want everybody to shut up. You know, here's this was strange. I've always wanted to say this right here, and I'm gonna get out of here right quick. You won't be up at 6 minutes, but I always wanted to say this. When LeBron joined Kyrie Irving, everybody started talking about LeBron wasn't a clutch player or a finisher. Before he joined Irving, he had already had 2 championships. And he had been to the finals already 5 times. This is before he met Irving. But before he even got to the Heat, and he played for 7 years, and he went to the championship once, and he went to the Eastern Conference about 3 times, right? But all of those 7 years when he was with the Cavaliers, who else was the closer? I mean, they won 60 games in the season. They won this. Now, I'm not saying he had all bums, but he had all role players. And he brought those role players to the finals. He played against Tim Duncan and them. Who was their closer? If LeBron wasn't their clutch player, if he wasn't their closer, then who was? Even when he was playing with Miami. Dwayne Wade wasn't the closer. Sure, that dude, Ray Allen, hit a clutch shot. But LeBron hit the shot before Ray Allen hit that shot to actually win the game or to bring it into overtime. So that's 1 shot out of 4 years. 4 championships. And you got Skip Bayless talking about that 1 shot that Ray Allen made. But they went to the championship 4 years in a row. And Ray Allen didn't bring them to those 4 championships. LeBron did. The LeBron heroics. Why does LeBron's averages in 7-game series, in shutout games, why is his scoring averages, rebound averages, assist averages, and overall game averages is so much higher than Jordan's, not Jordan's, but in Kobe's, in those type of games? And Kobe is considered the black mama in clutch, and LeBron isn't. But in those games, Kobe's average is like 24 points a game. Do you know LeBron's average in game 7s when it matters is over 30 points a game? And he's a passer? Anyway, let me get out of here. Have a nice day.